commitment. Flow is like water, I'm forced through the fire, I'm feeling like gold. Gotta stay grounded, stay down to earth, following God and you grinding, you.
Yo, Mod the Fame, what it is, y'all see it. The C5 Corvette. A lot of you guys didn't even know about this car. However, it's time to start a new build project on the channel. We've gone through the Hellcat at length. It's time to do something a little bit new, a little bit different. And this is completely different in the fact that it is a Chevy LS platform. Chevy boys, where y'all at? We about to start this series just for you. Anyway, let's jump into it. Let's go. I want everybody to meet my C5 Corvette. Stefan, what is this? Listen guys, this right here is my, believe it or not, dream build. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm telling you, I bought this car in the year 2005, and in the year 2005, that's a very young Stefan. That was a young Stefan who got approved for a car loan that was probably above his means, to be honest with you, at that time. This is a young Stefan who just got a job for the first time at a bank and is like, oh, I'm gonna get me some fly. So I already had a really nice Lexus, and that car was hooked up to the moon, nice car show car, but I didn't know nothing about speed. But I wanted something that had like almost an exotic look, but I didn't have to pay exotic money because I knew people with exotic cars and I wanted to be able to roll. So found this thing right here and I was like, that is it. If I'm not mistaken, I paid $27,000 for this car back in 05. So that's equivalent to somebody buying a Scat Pack right now. I bought that back in 05. So you're talking about, I think, a 23-year-old kid at the time. So this right here, this car represents so much to me because it was my first time getting into and finding out and learning about speed. I knew nothing about it before. And when I got this car, I got hooked. Immediately after owning this car, I started modifying it for looks. And then in addition to that, this car had a nitrous kit on it within the first year. I wasn't playing, you know what I'm saying? And at the time when I bought this car, it didn't matter what transmission was in it because remember what I bought it for? I bought it for the flex. And for a little bit of, you know, so I could keep up with my boys with the nice cars, you know, the fast cars that they had. But by the end of the year, this car had a nitrous kit in it, racing Lamborghinis. That was me in 05, bro. 05, 06, that was me. I've been doing this for so long because I love it. I don't do it because of YouTube but nothing else. So what happened to this car? How is it still here all this time later? Well, blew the motor in this car years ago, 16, and the car's been sitting up ever since. I've kept it covered, I clean it, I keep it nice because I know that one day this car was going to turn into the build that I always wanted but could never really afford. Fast forward, the year's 2022. It's time to add a new car to the channel on Mod the Fame because in 2020, actually from 19 to about 21, you guys rock with me heavy on the Hellcat. And then other build projects that we did like the Stemmy Hemi, the Chrysler 300, currently Big Purp, which we just finished. As a matter of fact, guys, there's only 3 days left to win this car. So make sure that you check out this message from our sponsor.
Hey, what's up guys? I'm Chris Childs and I'm here with Big Purp. Yeah, that big beauty in the back? I'm here to tell you how you can take her home free and clear. So the first thing you're gonna do is go to montofame.com and I'm gonna tell you how to win. All right, so every $5 spent gets you an entry. So everything you see there, all the cool stuff, like this shirt, those stickers, yeah, it gains you an entry. So make sure you go ahead and check it out. You get a chance to win her. Why not take her home and wear cool stuff? Tell them Chris sent you.
That's right, guys. 3 days. You heard what the girl said. Why not wear something cool and get a chance to win a car? Because that's what it is. For the price of something like this, you can get entered to win. But that also was a really cool build. So you guys been rocking out with me on the Mopar side for a minute. I pushed the Porsche to the background. You know what I'm saying? I really don't make videos about that car. So it's mostly been about Mopar, but where my Chevy gang at? With my LS gang, y'all didn't even know that I was down with y'all first. Y'all, this was the introduction. So I made a video a little over a year ago featuring a C5 Corvette on the channel, and I said this is my dream build because it really touched my heart. Seeing that car, I got almost emotional because I was like, yo, I really want to do that to my car. So before running out to go buy a new car or anything like that, said, bruh, start with your dream. Don't build something that you think YouTube want to see. Start with your dream because they have their dreams that they want to live out. Now, what is my dream for this car? Come on, I'll tell you a little bit about it. This car right here weighs from the factory just under 3,200 pounds. So that means with me in it, this car is going to have a race weight of about 3,450. Conversely, or by comparison, my Hellcat weighs 4,730 with me in it. 4,730. So yes, that car makes 4 digits of horsepower and it's stupid fast. But can you imagine how much faster it would be if it was 1,300 pounds lighter? Well, that's what this is. 1,300 pounds lighter than that car. So what does my dream build look like? Ultimately, my dream build is to make this thing an 8-second car. Mid-8s, low 8s, consistently. That's my dream, but we're gonna get there with time. That's my dream. So instead, what I wanna do is stair step it. I currently am in the process of finishing a really nice motor build on the car. Here's a sneak peek of that. And I'm gonna go into detail in the next video of what's in that motor, what I did to it, what kind of power we're expecting. Those are gonna be in the details later for my LS lovers. But I'm gonna drop that motor in this car, and hopefully guys, this car is an auto, so it's a 4L60E. Yes, I know you guys are like, oh my God, that's terrible. Got it, but it's the transmission I have, so it's what I'm gonna work with. I'm gonna put a tall stall in here, maybe something like a 3600, probably a 3600 stall, and this car should be able to cut 1.5 to 1.6 60 foot NA. And if it does that, then my goal that I would love to see is a car run a mid-11. If it could run a mid-11 NA, glory, hallelujah, we made it and we're on the way. And then after that, after we reach that, be the Lord's will, after we reach that, we move on and try to go 10s, and then 9s, and then the ultimate dream goal of 8s. Now that's gonna take some time, and I know you guys have been on that journey with me. Like I said, man, I put a lot into this car. Custom 3-piece wheels, lowered front lip, LED everything, tail lights, fog lights, engine bay, black and white customed out, intakes, cam, all of the good stuff. Interior, two-tone, black and white, nice. Like, I put a lot into this car. This car is absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. So it's gonna stay that way in terms of pretty, but then it's also gonna be fast. Now, immediately, drag pack. Big 20s coming off. Drag pack going on because we're gonna be ready all the time. We're gonna be able to play with cars that are brand new, that are coming out of the dealer. We're gonna be able to run with them with this car, which is an 01. This car is literally 21 years old. It is now legally able to drink. That's what this car, me and this car gonna go to a bar and we gonna have us a good ass time. I'm gonna put alcohol in it and I'm gonna put a little alcohol in me and we gonna have a merry time. But it doesn't matter because look at it. Look at it, bro. This is crazy, man. Hold on. I will close this up since we talked about it already. But come on, man. You see what it is, man. This thing is absolutely gorgeous, brother. Timeless design to me. I love it, and I hope that you guys like it. My LS dudes, yo, glad to see y'all. For my Mopar boys, don't worry, the Hellcat ain't going nowhere. We're gonna be racing that car all year. That is going to continue to be my roll race monster. But this is the car, when you see me go to the drag strip, this is the car that I'm gonna be taking. I'm gonna take this car to the drag strip. And I'm gonna start out quick in the 11s and then work my way up from there. All right? Y'all gonna rock with me? Come on, Mod Squad. Y'all not only Mopar, y'all everything. If you're watching the Mod to Fame video for the first time, my Mopar guys can tell you I stick with shit till it's done. My dream, you know, with the Hellcat was to have 1,000 wheel horsepower. Currently the car makes 1,200. So when I say that I'm gonna do something, you know, I work my ass off until I get it done. Other people may speak to you about motivational shit about life. All I can do is live my life in front of you and hope that what you take away from it is motivation. So the things that motivate me when looking at this car is people like Cletus McFarlane and Ruby, who also started with a 4L60E 05 C6 junkyard car. This car is way past that. The car is closer to that of a collector car with the mileage that it has and how clean it is, but that doesn't matter. I take motivation from people like John Doc, who with the cow marrow and stuff like that. That's where I take my motivation from, and I just hope I bring that motivation to you guys for whatever build that you got sitting, that you've been waiting years to build. Wifey is on you. Get that damn car out of the yard. Get that damn car out of the garage. You ain't gonna never do nothing with it. Sell it. Let this be a motivation and dream to you that you were right. Hold on to it, because one day it's gonna become something special. Today is February 1st. Mark my words, by the end of this year, this car is going to be doing some pretty damn impressive things in just one short year. So, rock out with me, guys. I appreciate y'all. It's your boy Stefan here from Mod to Fame. Like I said, don't forget to enter to win Big Purp, because that could be a dream realized, a dream you didn't even know you had. But look at you. Look at you. You just got the keys and the title to a wide body, plum crazy, custom interior, custom lighting, ready to go to a car show. You didn't even think you would be able to ever go to them car shows. Now you got a car that you could pull in and win a trophy. Crazy. For the price of a t-shirt, crazy. 3 days left. Don't miss your chance to win. It's your boy Stefan here from Mod to Fame. I'm about to play with the C5. In the next video on this C5, I don't know if it's gonna be tomorrow or not, but I'm gonna break down what an 11-second car should consist of with one of these cars. What motor is going in this car, what other bolt-ons I'm doing that the car already has, which that's a good thing. I'm already ahead of the curve. So that's a beautiful thing. Rock out with me. I know a lot of y'all talk about it in the comments. Well, it's here and it's happening finally. I appreciate y'all, man. See y'all in the video tomorrow. Peace.